Okay, in this video, I am going to explain transformations with sine and cosine graphs. Okay, now for this, we will have to understand how our actual properties of sine and cosine graphs look like, which I explained in the other video. So let me go back. I told you in the previous video that for a sine graph and for a cosine graph, that means for only sine theta and cos theta, the period is 360 degrees. That means one full cycle of sine graph, the full complete shape happens in 360 degrees, starting from 0 to 360. And the same thing for cosine also. And the range, what is the other name for range? Amplitude. In physics you would have studied. Okay, range or the amplitude means what is the maximum that it moves from its original position. So amplitude is 1 unit up, 1 unit down. So we say that it oscillates between -1 and +1. Same thing here. Okay, now I am going to explain to you the transformation. So let me just write down. First of all, I told you sine theta, or let me just start using it as sine x and cos x. These are our parent functions, we say. Okay, now for understanding transformation, I will use my same method as imagine a cos, I'm taking cos function, bracket starts bx plus c plus d. Okay, if you have watched my previous videos on graph transformations, I have told that the a and d affect the y coordinate, that means the vertical movement. Okay, and in terms of coordinates, it affects the y coordinate, and the b and c affect the x coordinate. A and D affect the same way as the operation. If it is multiplication, then multiply the y coordinate. If it is addition, add to the y coordinate. Similarly, division, subtraction, same way. But for the x, it happens in the reverse order. For example, if I am having b times x, then the new x coordinate will be divided by b. And if it is plus c, then the new x coordinate will be subtracted c. Okay, new x coordinate minus c. Hope it is clear. So then how does it apply to our questions? If I have the question, say um, sorry 2 cos x. Okay, then what change is happening? Nothing is happening with the x. So the period is not changing. Okay. But what is changing? This part. What is happening? Where the amplitude or the range was +1 and -1, here it will become +2 and -2. So actually I was trying if I could see in this one, our GeoGebra, but it was not showing this thing. So my graph will look something like this. Okay, um, the shape will remain the same. It will come like this and like this, but this value will be 2 and this value will be -2. That is how the difference is happening. Okay, same thing. If I am having, say, 3 sine theta, then this becomes 3 and this will become -3. Hope you are getting it. Okay, so whatever number is multiplied outside, that gets multiplied with your 1 and -1. If I have half sine theta, then my range will become from -half to +half. Hope till now it is clear to you. So the A part, okay? The A part is affecting like that. Next, now I'll change it. Okay, now I will explain the only B part. Okay, so only B part means what if you are having cos 2x. Okay, nothing A and nothing B, and C and D, nothing is there. Sorry, this is D. So when it is cos 2x, now when it was cos x, what is this 2x affecting? The 2x is x is affecting my horizontal part, okay? My period is getting affected, not the vertical part. My period is getting affected, and how does it get affected? The actual period of cos is 360 degrees, okay? And here there is a 2 multiplied. But we know that with x, whatever is the operation, it gets the inverse operation. So the new period for this particular thing will become divided by 2, which is 180 degrees. Hope you are getting it. So how will the graph look like? So if I'm having from 0 to 360 degree, then what will happen is 1 and minus 1. Here also it will be 1 and minus 1 because there is no number before that. Okay. Or let me make it say 3. Then this will become 3 and minus 3. Hope this part is clear. Now, because of this 2x, my new period has become 180. That means originally what used to happen complete cycle in 360 degrees, now you will have two such cycles. That means from 0 to 180 I will get one cycle, and again from 180 to 360 I'll get another cycle. Hope you are getting this. Okay, sorry for this part, this will be maximum -3. Okay, so the 2 indicates how many complete cycles you will get in 360 degrees, and so it is 2 complete cycles, so your new period becomes 180 degrees. Let me show you one more example by taking say 4 sine 3x. Okay, are you getting it? How will my graph look like? What will be my range? First of all, let me mark my 360 degrees. Okay. And this, wherever I can mark anywhere, this can be my 4. This can be my -4. Why did I put 4 and -4? Because there is a 4 outside. So that gives my maximum and minimum amplitude. Okay, the outside number. Now 3x, that means from 0 to 360 degree, I should get 3 complete cycles. And since it is with x, so the new period will become 360 divided by 3, which is 120 degrees. Right? So how do I draw it? Anyway, for you, the grid and all will be given. I will divide the 360 degree into 3 equal parts. Okay. And recall how the graph of sine looks like. What is the shape? It's like a complete S. Okay. But here I want like that 3 total S's. So how will it look like? It will look something like this. I will start from this, go up, come down, and again go up. One cycle done, go up, come down, and again go. Two cycles done, go up, come down. That's it. This is how 4 sin x will look like. Hope it is clear till now. Okay. Then suppose, now I'll move on to the other part. Suppose you have cos theta plus 5. Sorry, not cos theta plus 5. No, that's fine. Cos theta plus 5 is fine. Okay. What will happen when you did not have anything? Okay. Your graph was starting from 0. But here you have, what do we do? This is a number outside, right? So the number outside is y. So what was my y coordinate originally for the graph function? What was 0, 1? Okay, 0, 0 actually becomes 0, 5. Okay, because there is a addition happening. So 1 will become 1 times 1 plus 5. So my new graph will look something like this. It will not start from 0. This will be 360-degree. Okay. Instead of starting at 0, no, it will start at 0 only. Cos 0 is 1 plus 5. Okay. Sorry, it won't be 5. It will be 6. Because cos 0 is 1 plus 5 will be 6. Okay. And cos 180, then what will be the minimum value? The minimum value of this is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 5 will give you negative 4. Okay, 1 second. Why is it not moving? Okay, cos 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Cos 90 is 0. Okay, 0 plus 5 is 5. Yeah, the 5 was also there here. Then cos 180 is actually negative 1. So negative 1 plus 5 gives me 4 here. And again with 270 it will go here. And with this it will go here. Okay. So your graph is like this. So basically what is happening? The graph has shifted 5 units upwards. What was actually happening at 1, okay, is now happening at 6. Okay, so the addition of 5. And finally, so the plus 5 or the plus d part, you just have to add it to your y coordinate finally. Okay, whatever you have multiplied and then addition. That is how we do it. And finally, the plus c and the minus c part, this is nothing but the shifting of the graph. For example, if I am having cos 2x plus 30 degrees, then it means that the graph has actually shifted to the left by 30 degrees because plus with x leads to negative operation. Hope you are getting it. I will explain uh, one exam question from November 2023 based on this.